Hey, what's up, y'all? So I hope y'all are keeping cool out there, staying hydrated and whatnot on this scorching hot Tuesday afternoon. It's August 17th, 2026. Hope you're, like I said, staying hydrated and keep that sun exposure limited, but at the same time, make sure you're getting enough sun exposure, because you still need vitamin D. You still need vitamin D, and that's where it comes from, that sun. That sun brings life, you know what I'm saying? But getting to the topic right quick. Speaking of 2026, I'm going to need a lot of the truck drivers to start acting like it's 2026. Because when it comes to technology, it is ever changing, ever evolving. It's here to stay, and it's not going nowhere. And some of the stuff that's out here, there is no getting around it. There is no shortcuts, really, with some of this stuff. But I know it's a shortcut to everything, and it's a loophole to everything. But it's a way to go about doing it, but that's a whole other topic. What I want to talk about is, I just want to let people know, well, let truck drivers know that when you're running low on your allowed driving time, you know, you're allowed to drive 11 hours a day. And when you have driven 10 hours and 45 minutes, you got 15 minutes left, right? So, but you're 30 minutes away from home, or you're 30 minutes away from the home terminal or destination or wherever you're going. I just want to let you know that if you're trying to drive an extra 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or even an extra 15 minutes to get home, unplugging the device, unplugging this electronic logging device isn't the way to go about doing it. I mean, because it's going to even put you in an even worse predicament than what you're about to be in. And I get it. I understand. I get it. It's ridiculous to have to pull over and take a 10-hour break, even though you're nowhere near tired. You could even go another hour or two of driving because you're still full of energy. But that device just recorded you driving 10 hours and 45 minutes or 10 hours and 50 minutes. So I just want to let you all know that, you know, unplugging the device, the ELD, the electronic logging device, you're wasting your time, really, because you're not covering up anything. I mean, they still use that GPS tracking. That tracking is still in effect, even though the device is unplugged. They tracking the movement of their truck. And when that truck is moving and that ELD is unplugged, they're getting all kinds of alerts on their computer in the office, signaling to them that you're driving with an unplugged device, an unconnected device. And next thing you know, you're getting a phone call. And that phone call is not going to be the one that you want. There's going to be some type of corrective action depending on whether or not you got a paper trail already. You know, who knows? But it's not going to be good, though. It ain't going to be good. It's going to be a hindrance to you being out here, being productive, and making the money that you need to make. You know, to put it nicely. But yeah. And even though, and don't even think about doing it in the wee hours in the morning either, when offices are closed beyond office hours, because as we already know, a lot of people out here are working from home, and they're working from their laptops, tablets, or whatever, and they're going to get that alert too. And you might get a phone call at 2, 3 in the morning while you're driving with that device unplugged. So that ain't the answer either. You know, what solution do I have? I only have a couple. I mean, and one of them is just making fewer unnecessary pit stops, which is maybe getting snacks, drinks or whatever, because that cuts into your drive time too. And another one might be to, you know, make better use of your time. When you're doing your pre-trip, make sure you don't take 20 or 30 minutes to do it. You know, the requirement is, you know, 15 minutes. So doing it for like 20 or 30 minutes, taking 20 or 30 minutes to do a pre-trip, that's cutting into your time too. But that's about it. That's about pretty much it. I really don't know what else to tell you. I don't have the answer. So just want to let you know that unplugging the device, again, you're wasting your time. Jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, you know. I mean, it'll be better to just pull over, take that 10-hour break, and if you need to, catch a Lyft or an Uber home or something like that, and then come back and get the truck 10 hours later. That's way better than facing whatever corrective action that company have waiting for you, have in store for you. All right, so that's pretty much that on that. That's pretty much all I got on this topic here. And be safe out there, and I will see you on the next one. Make sure you hit the like button and let me know what you think. All right. Thank you.